Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy, and I know it has been a while and I'm not even trying to figure out why, but I work a lot and I feel trapped just because I have to work so much just to survive and pay bills and all of that. But this isn't what this video is about. I'm getting ready to prepare for a camping trip, which I basically forced myself to make the reservation so I would go. Otherwise, what I do is I come up with excuses after excuses and I end up not going. I hope y'all are doing wonderful. I hope you have had wonderful holidays, and this new year of 2023 is going to be a great year for you. So I thought I'd do a video of getting everything ready. I'm having to move my camping stuff out of this shed that I have and put it into storage because lizards are all over it and they poop all over it, and I don't know if mice get into it. I know we've got animals back here, so I'm assuming mice may not get into it, but who knows. It's just I don't like the lizard poop. That is definitely not going to be healthy if it's gotten on stuff. So I'm moving everything back to my storage. As much as I think I could get rid of a storage unit, at this time, I just can't. We've got decorations and pictures take up most of it. And so I'm gonna put my camping stuff back. And I'm gonna switch the camera around just to show you the tent and just the weather, being outside, the wear and tear of Florida sun just really ruins things. All right, so this is my little tent shed, which actually stood up through the hurricane, so that was good. It was green originally and now it looks gray. So let me see if I can show you. Yeah, that's the color it used to be. So I'm gonna wear gloves as I go through this, and most of that is my camping stuff and some of my daughter's art projects. There's a wagon in there, a chair, a dolly, but mostly camping stuff, and a ton of snails. My cooler has been sitting out here, which is basically ruined. I don't know if I can. It's really not the, oh, it's filled with water, I bet. It's just, I don't have places for things, and when you have to store things outside, it's going to get ruined. But that feels like it's filled with water. I have my bike and I keep it covered with this, but once again, because of Florida, unless it's really good material, the sun just wears. And even though I have this on the bike, it's still rusted. So that's disappointing. I don't even have a bike rack to put on my car yet to carry a bike. But anyway, so for today, what I'm going to try to do is get my camping stuff out, start going through it, kind of get it more organized, because this time I'm not camping in my van, I'm tent camping. So it's kind of a different ball game there. My car will be loaded with all the stuff, and I've decided I'm going to try and sleep on an air mattress, but there's no electricity, so that's a problem in the sense that I have to blow up the air mattress, and it has a built-in pump which plugs into electricity. So I'm going to try it out on my battery packs first and see if they'll blow it up without losing a lot of power, and we'll see. If it works, then that's fine. I have been looking at cots. Then with a cot, I'd have to buy some type of mattress to go on top. So I have a queen air mattress, so I want to see if I can get that to work. I believe I even have a battery powered pump, and if I can use that to blow up the built-in pump, that could be a backup. I'm not sure. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. So I thought, why not get started and start doing videos on my prepping for this camping trip. I would like to go camping more this year than I did last year, My main concern is my car. I'm not sure how far it will go. I don't want to break down at the side of the road. The place I'm going to is about an hour away, so I'm hoping that I will get there, and we'll see. I look at other places a little further, but like I said, until I'm confident with my car, I want to take it to a mechanic, and it's a 2009 Dodge Journey. So I want to take it to a mechanic and have him change out the spark plugs and any hoses or belts, get that done, and then I'll feel a little bit more confident. So, all right, let's get this done. Okay, I think I got most of the camping stuff out. There's a couple tables in here. Oh, like I said, the wagon, beach chair, another beach chair, a dolly, and some good pieces of wood. One I had crates on and made like a little TV stand, but that other piece of wood would make a good table going across some things at a campsite if you didn't have tables. I think where I'm going in January, I don't think there's any picnic tables or anything, so I'm going to take TV trays. I looked at getting a camp table, like an aluminum one, just because it's lightweight, but I've already spent a lot of money getting ready for this trip, so we'll see. Here's my 5-gallon bucket. I'll have to get that cleaned up. Bunch of oyster shells. I was going to dry up and give to Ann's Tiny Life chickens, but there they sit. Alright, so here's a pile of most of my camping stuff. Of course, this does not include my tent or my clam. That's already in storage because I didn't want to keep that out. I'd like to get all my kitchen in one container. So I may use one of the green containers for all my kitchen stuff. And try to get rid of all these little ones. I do like the little ones because I can see what's in them. Makes it really easy to find stuff quickly. So anyway, I'm gonna get this loaded in my car and take it all to storage. This is my pots and pans. I have debated with, I need something different. I carry another frying pan and that doesn't fit in there. And another pot, I believe. These, they're just so thin. They're hard to cook on. So I don't know if there's a good set of camping pots and pans. There probably is, and it's probably costly. But to heat water, it's good. To cook with them, it's kind of challenging. Okay, we are loaded, and I do have plenty of room. I still have my tent, the rug, if I take my clam, and so yeah, I actually ordered a new tent, and I'll do another video about that. But I'm still keeping my older tent. I've invited a friend, and I don't know if she's going to go. But I told her she could use my older tent, so she wouldn't have to buy all this camping stuff just for a weekend. So I definitely have plenty of stuff for 2 people. And plus, I guess if my daughter ever were to go with me, that would give her a privacy tent, because I have my bucket out just in case I have to go to the bathroom. And I actually don't use the bucket at night. I more or less use this thing because I usually just have to pee. So, and usually I'm at places that have a toilet. So the number 2 stuff I do in a toilet. But I believe I have had to use this for everything. And if I know that, let's see, I know a lot of people just use a plastic bag, but I get these from Walmart that are designed for your waste. So I have had to use this for everything. And so because I'm tent camping, and that's how I'm going to be camping, I did think about getting an SUV tent. You know, we have the hatch out, and I attach the tent, and I may still get an SUV tent and see if I like it. And there's mattresses air mattresses you can get to fit in your car. But still, I'd have to crawl out of the car to go to the bathroom. So I have to always think about that, because that's just who I am. I can't sleep all night without having to go. So it's the getting up. I'm still would be in a tent though. It's not like it'd be any more safer. The one thing about being in a van is I can lock myself in it. In a tent, you cannot. So anyway, we're gonna go to storage, and I'm gonna organize this at storage, throw things out that I don't need anymore or that I think are just old. And I should kind of make an inventory or something like that. That would be good. But I want to get all kitchen stuff in one container. I'm going to use one of the big containers for that. And some of the other stuff I'll leave. Like this has all of the bug stuff, which I'm sure some of this may have expired. I don't even know. I need to look at that. I don't know if this stuff expires or not. I definitely have a lot of different stuff. And this is mostly for mosquitoes. It definitely doesn't keep chiggers or no-see-ums. See these candles? These need to be thrown out. I don't know. You know, I could melt them into one big one. I don't know. And I need to make some fire starters. I think my favorite ones were cotton balls, but I'm just thinking, look at all these pine cones. I think I need to get my bucket and pick these up. Now I'm getting excited. I'll do another video of battling with depression, and for those of you that can relate. It doesn't relate to everybody. If you don't have depression, you don't understand it all. But I do. Hello, I'm Francie, and I have depression and anxiety. And I have to accept that about myself. I can hardly say that without crying. But anyway, that's for another video. This one's about camping and getting prepped for camping. And I'll probably have to do more than one video, because I bought some new gadgets, a few new gadgets. I found some at a garage sale, so we'll see how good they are. And then I ordered a new battery pack. So I have a 300 watt, and the one coming I think is 720. So it gives me a little bit more power, because a lot of times I'll be without electricity. All right, I am loaded up and ready to head to storage. And I know a lot of why I didn't shoot videos is because I did a lot of videos in the van or my vehicle, and I haven't had a thing to hold it in forever. And it's so easy to do a video in your vehicle because you can do two things at once. So that's one reason. But anyway, so I'm gonna head over to storage. It is getting warmer out, and sunny. Sunny is good, but makes me get warmer. So I didn't even bring some water. Anyway, go drop this off, and I'm gonna go through it. I'll probably do another few little videos and then put this all together. And I'll do another video of the new stuff I bought at like a sale. It's not really like they're new items. It's just somebody who kind of orders a bunch of stuff and sells them. So they'll probably be good enough for what I need them for. Just don't know how long it will last. As with anything, it doesn't last forever. I'm excited for my new battery unit to get in here, and I'll get that charged up. I need to try and blow an air mattress up with it and go from there, because if I can't use the air mattress, I'll have to do the cot. The thing that I don't like about air mattresses is they usually do not stay firm. I think I've used this air mattress once and it was good, but usually after that, no, I think I used it for like a week at my sister. Oh, that's when I got it. When I went up in the summer to visit family, I stayed in my sister's like finished garage area, and I bought it for that. And I did have to blow it up a little bit every night, but for the most part it did okay. So it'll be interesting. I'll blow it up if I can make room in my living room, and we'll see if the battery power can do that. So, all right, let's get going to the storage. Okay, so here is my storage unit. It's kind of organized, holiday stuff, and two of my daughter's stuff. I actually don't have as much as I thought. All of those tubs right there are pictures. I kid you not. They are pictures. So I bought a photo scanner, and one day when I have time, I'm going to scan them into something, and that will get rid of all of that. But until then, so my camping stuff is going to go here. So there's my clam, the rug, my tent, a couple of containers. I think one is empty. So let's get started. I'm going to unload everything and get it organized in this corner. Okay, so I have it kind of there organized. The black and yellow container is empty, and I will probably put my light sources, flashlights, and all of that stuff, and that is all at home. I've got camping stuff at home too. I have all my knives at home. I do have my saw and axe in there, and tools, a hammer. I thought I had a sledgehammer, but it's not in here, so I'm wondering where my sledgehammer is, because that is handy for the tent stakes. So black and yellow container for my light sources, which I have a lot. My solar powered ones, my battery powered ones, my batteries I'll put in there. My small batteries I'll put in there. Then I'll be carrying two power sources, one 300 watt and one 720, something like that. And I'll have my new tent. It's supposed to be a quick setup, so we'll see. I guess that's it. It's amazing what the preparation you have to do for like a weekend trip. My sleeping bag is over there, so hopefully I won't forget to grab that. I will probably load up the car the weekend of the 14th, so the weekend before that Saturday I'll get everything loaded and make sure everything's charged, and hopefully I'm going to be ready to go right to the campground from work on Friday so I can get set up before it gets too dark. And I guess that's it. So I got everything here, well, all the camping stuff, and I'm looking forward to this trip on what is it? It's the weekend of the 20th. The 20th, I think, is the Monday. I don't even remember now, but it's where you have Martin Luther King Day on that Monday, because I have that day off. I have another weekend in February where I have President's Day off, and so far I haven't been able to find something close because everything is booked, and that is the frustration with Florida. Everything is booked, and I think that has added to my depression, because I thought, I'll go camping frequently, and I just haven't been able to do it. Well, besides the fact that I was working a cleaning job every Saturday, so I was working 3 jobs. I just couldn't do it. I have quit the cleaning job. Tomorrow is my last day for that, so that opens my weekends, and so I am excited about that. So maybe this year I'll have more camping trips. Not when it gets really hot. Probably April will be my last one. And then I have my trip to Ghana in May, June-ish. And then I'll have the month of July. But like I said, I'm not going to go camping in July. It's just too hot. Unless I were to rent a cabin with air conditioning. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's a ways from now. So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to do another video of some new tools that I have purchased. Close it out looking at me, which is not very good. But anyway, sometimes when you want to see the person talking to you, my hair gets crazy. My hair is a lot longer now. I guess I'm growing it out. I debate leaving it the gray, whatever it is, brown. It's a dark brown. Sometimes I feel like I should dye it. go to a professional and try to get it to my natural color. I don't know, but it's so much easier when you don't have to worry about dyeing your hair. But it does make me look a lot older. So anyway, Happy New Year everyone, and thanks for watching. I hope to have more videos, especially my camping trips, because that is what brings me joy. So another thing that brings me joy is I like to give gifts to people, and it's not really like buying their love or anything like that. I just like, I don't know, because I know it gives them joy, and that in turn gives me joy. So I sent a package of little goodies to Anne's Tiny Life, and there's a bee that keeps wanting to. And anyway, I just love to watch the video of her opening the packages. She gets so excited, and it brings you joy. And so anyway, it's Anne's Tiny Life. If you want to watch what I sent to her, it's no big thing, just little things that I see when I'm out and think, oh, this reminds me of Anne, so I'll pick it up. And yeah, that's brings me joy. All right, I'm going to close out this video. And my next video, I'm going to talk about some things that I bought at a sale, and just some little gadgets. So we'll see. We'll talk to y'all later, and y'all have a Happy New Year.